If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com. You're going to click on FIFA 21 right here, choose your platform you're buying coins on, choose the amount of coins you'd like to purchase, click buy now, and then put in the discount code CHIEF for 6% off your order. Now let's go ahead and let's get right into this video. What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you some more insane trading methods that are going to help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 21. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you guys do please hit that subscribe button. We're going to try to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of FIFA 21, so it would mean a lot if you did subscribe, and then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and then all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's get right into these trading methods. And if you guys would please hit that like button right now, it really does help me out. So guys, it is rewards day, and rewards day trading is one of the easiest things you can do. It's very simple and very high profit. So I'm going to show you one of my go-to methods for trading on rewards day. So to start this method off, what you're going to do is you're going to need to head over to Footbin here. And what you're going to go do on Footbin is you're going to go FIFA 21 players. You're going to go over to these 3 stars, which is rating, and go minimum rating 82, maximum rating 82. So basically you're only seeing the 82 rated cards here. So what you're going to do with this list of 82 rated cards, again, very simple method, but it's a lot of trial and error, is you're going to go through and look for cards that could potentially be really good to bid on and that you can make good coins on. So for example, guys that I think are good to bid on are guys from major leagues, goalkeepers, cards that aren't as much in demand as maybe someone like a Jerome Boateng, who's a German center back in the Bundesliga. So, for example, someone like Mario Fernandez is a good one to look at. So if we jump back over to the game here, what you're going to do is you're going to type in Mario Fernandez here. And again, look at his price on the game. Don't just go off of the Footbin price all the time. So these Mario Fernandezes, you look like you're going to be able to sell for about 2.2k, maybe 2.3. So typically I would try to pick these up for about 1,800 coins or less. So if we take a look, oh my goodness, there are a lot of deals coming in here soon. Looks like someone's going to bid 2.1k on those. So what I'm going to do is, instead of bidding on all of these, I'm going to add them to my transfer targets for the time being. And the reason for that is basically I find that this method works best if you don't bid on these cards until they're down to like the last 30 seconds or so. So I leave those there for now. Now, I did go ahead and win quite a few cards before the video just to show you the variety of cards you can do this with and how many coins you can make off of it. So we're going to go ahead and kind of take a look at some of these cards. So like I mentioned, it's a lot of trial and error. So you can see there's quite a few different cards at the front here I was working with and trying to bid on. And then I found that Bauman was working really well for me. I was winning a lot of Baumans. So if we go ahead and go in and take a look at his price, Bauman, I believe, is going about 2.4 thousand coins right now. It might be 2.3, but we'll take a look. 2.2 nothing, 2.3 nothing, 2.4 nothing still. So we can list all of our Baumans for 2.4 here. So it's essentially like when you find a card that works consistently, stick with it. And with all these Baumans, you can see I got this one for 2,000, list that 2,400. Got this one for 2,000, list that 2,400. And you just keep rolling with this. What's this one for? Another one for 2,000, 2,400. Now the thing is, when you're mass bidding one of these cards, what I recommend people when they're selling is, I've got 3 more Baumans here, one for 1,800, one for 2,000, one for 1,800. I'm going to hold off on selling these until basically my other cards sold, because I don't want to flood the market and just kind of drop the price from me just listing too many cards. So that's kind of the way to go about selling when you win a lot of the same card. But back to our transfer targets here, if we take a look, as you can see, someone is consistently bidding 2.1 on all these Mario Fernandezes. So what that's telling me is he's not really a good card to do this with right now, because someone is actually using him. So what I would do is I would just go ahead and move on and try to find a new card. And what I can show you guys is we can try to do Bauman again here. We know he goes 2.4, so anything 2K or less is going to be a great deal. So I'm just going to go ahead and bid on these. If you can, the best way to go about it, like I mentioned, is not to just go through and bid on all these, but just add them to your transfer targets and don't bid on them until they get down to the last 30 seconds. It might sound crazy, but I find it actually helps out a ton in terms of being able to get cards. Now, there's also a very small point with this method that kind of needs to be risen just because the game is a bit glitchy. Basically, sometimes when you search like for this Bauman, sometimes I'd have an issue where all these cards wouldn't pop up. If you're having an issue where the next card doesn't expire for like 12 minutes, basically what you need to do is you need to clear all your price parameters, just search for the player and just search. And basically you'll just have to go through and flick through all the cards and find ones that are worth bidding on. The market's just very glitchy. A lot of times when you search, all the cards that fit in the parameters actually don't pop up. And as you can see here, this guy in our last search should have been popping up, but he didn't. So we're gonna go ahead and place a bid on him. And that actually happens with a lot of cards. It's a strange glitch. This guy as well for 750 did not pop up. This one for 1500 did not pop up. As you can see, it's something that you kind of have to keep an eye on, but it does fix itself once you if you just search without any price parameters, everything will pop up. Now, we are getting outbid on some of these Baumans, so we're going to have to keep an eye on these bids. But on top of that, we also need to go ahead. Are we actually going to end up like getting some of these for cheap? No. So it looks like someone's consistently bidding 2K right here. So this is another point I can get into. If you wanted to assure yourself making consistent profit, what you could do is you could just go search Bauman and go through, and basically you could bid just 2,000 on every single card. And this would expedite the process. You wouldn't have to worry about keeping up with your bids. So what you could do is you could just go 82 rated card to 82 rated card, mass bid 400 coins under what they're selling for, and then you would most likely win almost every card. And then you can just go ahead and list them up. We've been outbid on that one, surprisingly. But you can see this person's been bidding 2,000 and not been getting outbid almost all the time. So you could go through and mass bid just one high price and see if you're able to basically go and win every single card. This Mario Fernandez, we could potentially get a good deal on there. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But I also want to show you just kind of all the cards I went ahead and won and what kind of profit we're looking at with those. So if we head over here, most 82s right now are going somewhere in the range from like 2,300 to 3,000 coins. So if I try to win every card for 2,000 coins or less, that's kind of just like my personal preference. And these are some players as well as examples that worked for me in terms of being able to win a card and you can try out. So Buffon, I believe, is about 2,400 right now. I'll list them for that. Bauman, we know, is 2,400, and our other three did sell if you didn't see that. So we'll list him up. We got another Bauman that's 2,400. We know that. We'll list him up. Another Bauman for 2,400, get those gone. And then Pacheco, I'm pretty sure is 2,300. We got him for 1,500, which is a very nice deal. Ozil, I think, is 2,300. Got him for 1,800. So as you can see, we're making like 500 to 600 coins a card on all of these 82s, which is actually fantastic profit. And Promise here, I'm gonna check him on Footbin because I'm not sure exactly what he's going for. I should check his price on the game, but I really can't be bothered right now. So he's going about 2,500 by the looks of things. Updated 15 minutes ago. But I'll list these 24 just to see. We got that one for 1K, as you can see there. One here for 1.8. And we're just making ridiculous coins on all these cards. It's just fantastic profit. And this is a method that you can do anytime. It does work during the week, but my favorite time to do this, and I think the best time and most consistent way to make coins with this method, is to do it on rewards days, either on Thursdays with Division Rival and Foot Champs rewards, or on Sundays with Squad Battles rewards. I think those are both the best times to do it, but you can do it throughout the week too. We have this week and made good coins on it. As you can see, sometimes you just got to get lucky. Like we just got a Bauman for 1,500 coins here, and we know he goes for 2.4K. So that's some fantastic profit on that card. We got a couple more rolling in here, and I think a lot of our cards are selling. As you can see, our coins kind of shooting up there. We've made some really good profit in this video, actually. This has been a fantastic run, and potentially a couple more Baumans here. It looks like we might get one for 950 there. Let's just leave it, let it simmer, and see what we get. And as you can see, I mean, I probably underlisted a lot of these cards. I could have made some more coins on these, but looking fantastic there. Good profit. We got a Bauman for 950 as well. That is unbelievable right there. That's beautiful. We'll list them 2400, make another 1500 coins on that card, and that is gonna wrap up this video. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.